Hello, how everybody doing? I'm sorry I went so early. I'm sorry that went too early. But I had something to do later on today. I was gonna go live. What other day? Around about 2 or 3 o'clock. And I said do it now. I got something to do today. And I'm doing pretty good. So let's get with the program. Hello, today we're going to talk about the Speaker of the House, chaos in the Speaker of the House election. We're going to talk about the Speaker of the House race. We're going to talk about the chaos in Brazil. And now Brazil is having the same chaos that we have in America. So I'm not shocked. And we're going to talk about the truth of American independence. Did America got a true independence from England, or is still in the crown? And it's mix and mix. And we'll talk about Prince Harry and Meghan for having a time. But they get with the program, and I might just be an hour. I might just do 20 minutes each Thursday and go just do an hour. All right. So they talk about the chaos in the Speaker of the House ways. And the Speaker of the House, Prince, Kevin McCarthy. And he supposed to be one as Speaker, but find out that Republicans didn't want to vote for him. And some say that, and they did a force a vote. And some say it was right, that they should have forced a vote. But it took 15 votes, 4 days. And they got the Speaker of the House. Some say, it was chaos, but it was. It was chaos. What do you want me to say? It was not chaos. It was. It was chaos when they did the Speaker of the House vote. Yeah. And so say, it really wasn't chaos. But it was. Because when they did the Speaker of the House, that's the first time that ever happened. It ain't for a time. It happened like 800. It happened 100 years ago, 150 years ago. That, at that time, 150 years ago, I wasn't born. But that wouldn't happen. It happened 150 years ago. And, it was a month. But this one last for a couple days, the mainstream media said, it's going to last for a month. It's going to be out there 6 months. No. Because he gave them the House. But, with these politicians, they say one thing and they do another. I doubt McCarthy going to go to his promises. And I doubt that. And one thing about politicians, they lie. They lie to you. They don't tell you the truth. And they lie to you. All right. Yeah, I'm wearing my dress. But I ain't got no wig. I don't know where my wig's at, so I'm not wearing one. But judging that some people say, oh, it's not chaos. It was. Oh, you think they have that in Cuba? You think they have that in China? You think they have that chaos in China, Cuba, all these countries that United States say, oh, they're authoritarian. But meanwhile, you know, see Cuba, China, Russia they speak a house, but because they have a different system. Even so they might have a president, their system is not like America. You know, and that one thing that America did. And what America did, because majority of the war had king and queen, and when America went from the crown, I mean, when they went away from the crown, they had a different system. That it went to a presidential system. That it have a lot of kinks in the system. Most countries like Cuba have a presidential system, but they have checks and balances. Unlike United States, they don't have no checks and balances. They don't. They have no checks, no balances in a way. Because when they broke from the British Empire, America said, you know, we're gonna have it our way. You know, what might be sound 250 years ago, not sound today. And like I said, and some say, oh, it ain't chaos, it is chaos. Because they don't have that in England. They don't have that in most countries I know, not in Canada. Canada said, I don't want to have nothing to do with the United States. So the Speaker of the House was chaotic. So, and I hear a lot of people say, oh, Jimmy Dore was right. No, Jimmy Dore was wrong. You know, because you had what Forster Vote did, and they had a speaker race, you know, one vote, they went on for 4 days. And I doubt McCarthy gonna do what he say he gonna do, and I doubt that he would do what he say he gonna do, and I doubt he gonna do it. I'm for real. So he not gonna do it. So what my take on it? It don't matter to me. It don't matter. You know, America want to talk and preach to other countries. Tell other countries what they need to do. At home, it took 4 days to get a Speaker of the House. But America want to preach and lecture the other war. Oh, we got it covered. Oh, they do what we tell you what to do. And the world look at America and they look at dysfunction. I don't want to have nothing to do with this. I don't want to have nothing to do with this dysfunction. I'm going somewhere else. And like they going to China. A lot of people going to China. They not going to the United States. Because United States, one thing, they are hypocrites. They are liars. And they're not going to tell you the whole freaking truth. Because they want to meddle in other countries' business. And when the United States do meddle, they make things worse. You think the United States make things better? You know, all that money they're giving it to Ukraine, it could be used to take care of the needs of the American people. It should be used to take care of the needs of the American people. But no, it used to support the oligarchy. Yeah, the oligarchy. It used to take care of the oligarchy. Because what oligarchy love? They love war. They love more war. And they love more war. So it don't matter about the Speaker of the House. It don't matter if you get a Republican speaker or a Democrat speaker, because they're going to do the bidding of the war machine. They're going to do bidding of Wall Street, the military industrial complex, so on and so on and so on. And that's how the war machine is. Trillions of dollars in the hands of the war machine. So, like I said, I don't care about the Speaker of the House. It don't matter to me. Because you know what the Capitol building is? You know what it represents? The Capitol building represents chaos. It represents when the United States quell violence on other countries. They use that Capitol building to go to war with other countries, coup other countries, and they call January the 6th a coup. It's not a coup. What America do to other countries, that's a coup. Overthrow a Democrat-led government and put in a puppet government like they did in Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador. Just like they did in Cuba. And the people rejected that government, and the United States didn't care, so we're going to coup you no matter what. We're going to coup you no matter what you're going to do. So America love coups. America love to get involved in history. Meanwhile, you look at Detroit. You look at East St. Louis. You look at Baltimore. And how that you look at these cities. These cities need to be bigger. They need to be better. And meanwhile, trillions of dollars is going to Ukraine, but they cannot rebuild their own cities. America cannot rebuild their own cities. America cannot put infrastructure in their own roads. Meanwhile, American roads crumble. Meanwhile, Americans don't have health care. And meanwhile, a lot of Americans are getting bitten every day. And meanwhile, you just gonna put out trillions of dollars going to the war machine. That's what the Speaker of the House do. That's what they do. They prove the wars. They don't do nothing to help the American people. McCarthy is a rhino. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's a rhino. And one thing about that, there are two wings of the same bird, Democrats and Republicans. So it don't matter if they did both from McCarthy, it might be McKean Jeffrey. They're all the same wings of the same bird. They all get money from Wall Street. They all donate money from Wall Street. What differences is made that Democrats and Republicans? What difference? But they want you to believe there's difference. They want you to believe, oh, there is some differences. Not both parties are bad. They're not true. It's just not. It's just not true. Both parties are just bad. And meanwhile, you look at Detroit, it looked like Ukraine. People said it. Hey, look at Detroit. It looked like Ukraine. And look, talk about Detroit. You want to talk about other cities? Talk about Detroit, America. See, this what America like to do. They want to talk about other countries. They want to talk and bad about other countries. But you look at some parts of America, it looked like a third world country. So that my takes on the speaker house. It don't matter in a way. But do we need a speaker? Yes. It don't matter because they both wings are the same bud. And the world looking at America, they don't want to have nothing to do with America. And who could blame them? Who could blame the war? When they look at America, they don't want to have nothing to do with America. So who blamed them? Like I say, who could blame them? And just like I said about the Speaker of House way, though, in a way, like the Democrats, they'll say, well, democracy, you gotta have democracy with democracy. Because the net sad man gonna do that America is not a democracy. And the Democrat, oh, you guys spoke for a Speaker House, or you guys a democracy. America don't have that. America live in an oligarchy that these food billionaires who control America, just like the food billionaires in England control England wealth. UK wealth. Only 1% of the British control majority of British wealth. And you think that the 99% British people have basic needs and function? No. They have free healthcare, that's it. Most British is starving. Most British without gas. And meanwhile, they want to give Ukraine trillions of dollars in England. And it is a massive misconnect between the powerful and the rich, like in America. So anybody say democracy, you don't have a democracy. You live in an oligarchy. George Carlin said the owners of this country. And Carlin is white. He's white. When he talk about who are the owners of the country, he talking about the billionaire ruling class. He talking about the military. He talking about the ruling elites. He talking about the billionaire ruling class who control everything. And they want to make like these billionaires are good people. And people in the media, Mark Cuban. You should see Mark Cuban's story. Oh, puppy. Mark Cuban want to do some good. If Mark Cuban want to do some good, why just he donate the money to all the people of the United States? If he donate every money to the people of the United States, he would still have money. Reason why they don't want to do it, and reason why they don't want to do it in America, because they don't care. The billionaires do not care about you. And, the billionaire got two corporate parties. The Democrats and Republican Party is owned by the billionaire ruling class. So, voting for a Speaker House, what I got to do for me? Is they all the same? They're going to do the same old bidding. So, it don't matter who be the Speaker of the House. It don't matter because they're all on the same team. Yeah, McCarthy is a rhino, but don't mean that Tara Marshall Green, she vote for the war machine too. Donald Trump, who is a rich kid from New York, who gave money to both parties, who were also hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. Fox News is not going to say it because Fox News going to put it out on Bill and Hillary in team sports. And then, like I said, on Harlan Media. One of my, when Tara Reid went on Tucker Carlson. Oh, I said it's team sports because when Tucker Carlson called out Donald Trump on when that Donald Trump allegedly raped woman. But see Tucker Carlson talking about it. See Tucker Carlson, he like to play team sports. And that's what people do when they play team sports. And I said, one of my emails said, oh, you're not doing it here. But it's the truth. All them, only I said they play in team sports. But Harlan Myanmar, he has said, oh, you're not doing it here. That the truth. That's the truth about Tucker Carlson and his ilk. Tucker Carlson, who also bashed Joe Biden's son, also told Joe Biden's son, can you help my kid get into college? They all play on the same team. Tucker Carlson, who went to Joe Biden's son and told Joe Biden, can you bail my kid? Can you get my kid into college? Can you get my kid into college? And Hunter Biden did. Just like I said, it all one big cub. And you're not in it because Tucker Carlson like to play games too. He used that platform to bash trans people. Trans people like me. That's why I like Tucker Carlson. And Jimmy Dore going on Tucker Carlson, or he going on Tucker Carlson, talk about the important needs? No. Because even Jimmy Dore like to play that game. It all team sports. And now you see Jimmy Dore is coming more white winger. Now you see Jimmy Dore is coming a Republican. So anybody say you worry about Jimmy Dore? Jimmy Dore is not a Republican. Oh, prove me wrong. Well, prove me wrong. If you say Jimmy Dore is not a Republican, he is a Republican. Jimmy Dore is a Republican. I'm sorry, honey. Jimmy is a white winger. He is a white winger. Oh, you want Jimmy not a white winger? Oh, Jimmy White by force of vote. No, he was not. He was wrong by force of vote. He was wrong about force the vote. He wrong. He was wrong by force the vote. I said Jimmy is a white winger. That's true. He's a white winger. The prove me that say he was a white winger. Oh, Jimmy was right by force of vote. Oh, Jimmy's a leftist. Yeah, white. Give me a break. Jimmy not a leftist. So about getting out to the 25-minute mark. So I think I might move on to our next subject. And I'm going to talk about Dear America got a true independence from England. And, what my take on it and what do I think about it? I think about the 4th of July. It's just a celebration on rebellion. And why I say that? Because they're not going to tell you the truth about the Declaration of Independence. Which they're not. They're going to tell you, the mean, bad British. And we have the white declare war against the British Empire. Oh, yeah. And, why now America is included in the Commonwealth of Nations. why America is not included in Kansas agreement. The truth is, Britain don't have nothing to do with America. Even so, Britain said, "Oh, America's my ally." Not really. Canada is the ally. Canada is their favorite. United States not even favorite to England. They have a special relationship. Special relationship don't mean nothing. In Canada eyes, in Britain eyes, Canada is the favorite. Because the why you would say Canada is the favorite? Long short story. And there's short story. America declared war against the British Empire. So you wonder why America, why Canada is the favorite? Called America declared war against England, against the UK, and declared war by using the French. The French and Spain was enemies of the British people. So America said, "Oh, French is my ally. French is this, France is that." Okay. But Canada didn't do that. See, United States thought, United States thought, if we declare war against England, other countries gonna declare war against England, but not really. America declared war against England, against the British Empire. At the time, talking about the British Empire, they declared war on it, and then in a way they used the French and Spain to actually got their independence. But everybody's thinking, we got independence through fighting. No, France gave United States weapons. France gave United States troops. France did that. But what they don't tell you in the history books of America, the real truth about American independence, they don't tell you this because they go by what the history book tell you. The French, reason why the United States won the Revolutionary War, it caused the French. If it weren't for the French, United States would be honored just like Canada. It would be a Commonwealth. It would be in the Commonwealth of Nations. It would be a Commonwealth of Nations. It would be in the cassette. But reason why it not, because it broke away from the British Empire. But what they don't tell you the truth, it's still on the crown. America, or to get their independence, they got relation to the crown. So every time you see that United States want to go to war, they got to go down to England. If United States want to, if they say the king and queen of England come down to America, they got to meet the queen and queen of England first. Because they still earn the crown. So they don't tell you that in the history book. The United States Corporation is still earning the crown. I'm sorry. So anybody say, "Oh, we broke away from the British crown," that is not true. America is still under the British crown. Canada is still under the British crown. They're not going to tell you the whole truth, and you will never get the whole truth and the whole truth from the history books. So they're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you that America got independent, the British was the bad guys, and the truth was all about tea and taxes. It was not. You know why they had the War of Independence. You know why the War of Independence got started? It got started on the Quebec Act. It was the Quebec Act, in a way, what led up to the Declaration of Independence. It was like Britain told the United States, do not ban westward. And what the United States did, ban westward. And that's what they did to Mexico. Years later, Britain told the United States, do not go westward. And that what really led to the War of Independence. They're not going to tell you that in the history book. They also, well, they're not going to tell you that Britain paid for the 7-Year War. They're not going to tell you that in the history book. Britain paid for that war that America was into it too. The French Indian War or the 7-Year War. So they're not going to tell you that in the history book because they want you to portray the British as they were mean, evil, that the British were mean and evil. King George was a tyrant. It's not true. It's built on lies. They want America to believe that. They want America to believe that because they want to celebrate with Barron. If you celebrate 4th of July, you are celebrate with Barron. How are you going to talk about the Queen did and with Barron that? You can't have it both. And the British they're not buying that shit because they see, okay, you want to talk about the Queen or the Queen died. Well, you mourn the Queen, but you are not included in the Commonwealth of Nations. America can sign up for it and apply for it, but it's up to Canada. Canada is England's favorite colony. And you wonder why America is jealous. You wonder why America want to be included into the Commonwealth. And if you didn't have that War of Independence and that open with Barron against the British Crown, maybe you would be in the Commonwealth of Nations. Maybe that they will allow you. But I don't think Canada will allow America in the Commonwealth of Nations because what they got to gain. What they got to gain that United States is in the Commonwealth of Nations. Even though United States can apply for it and they have interest, want to join the Commonwealth of Nations, but what to gain? Because United States gonna be the bully. United States gonna boss. United States gonna boss England around. They're gonna boss Canada around, and that's what United States do. And they get jealous. Oh, Canada get a trade agreement. We don't. Maybe you should think about for what you did. Maybe you should have thought about that rebellion that you did in 1776. That rebellion is rebellion gets the crown. They want you to celebrate it. They want you to celebrate it. 4th of July. Oh, King George was a mean, evil king. He was an evil tyrant king. When actuality, Britain is a constitutional monarchy. It was the Parliament who told America to pay a fair share. It was the Parliament told America to pay a fair share. Did America pay a fair share? No. Did America pay a fair share? No. America want to bitch and complain. Oh, I don't want to pay that because England went bankrupt in the war bailing out United States. They're not going to tell you that because they want you to portray that England as mean, evil, tyrannical. And I'm not for the British Empire. Don't get me wrong. The British Empire did a lot of atrocity in Africa, India. But did the Commonwealth nation in Africa did like United States having a war on England? No. They did it peacefully. Canada, peacefully. India, peacefully. Only country had a full-out war was the United States. But now some say that Indonesia had a war, but I don't know. But I know United States had a war against the British Crown. And now United States is regretting it because you look at United States today, it don't look that good. It not in a good shape because they weeping who they sow. United States weeping who they sow for all the trouble they did. And now United States is declining. The war don't have nothing to do with United States. And who could blame them? And who could blame England? Because Canada is our favorite. If you want to do anything, it's going to be done by Canada. Because Canada did not obey. So all that rebellion got United States is nothing. Yeah, United States is the superpower. Who thought a ex-colony for England come a superpower? Yeah, they're a superpower in that, but now they are declining. They are declining, and now they want gone to England. Oh, can't England bail me out? Now all that talk about King George III, he was a tyrant. King George III, he was a tyrant. Yeah. Can you bail me out? Can you help me? It's just like a rebellion child. A child on rebellion. USA is a rebellious child. And that's the truth. It's rebellion. And they want people to celebrate 4th of July. And they call George Washington a hero. George Washington ain't no hero. George Washington enslaved my people who talk about freedom and independence. But I guess that George Washington, who also owned slaves, every founding fathers who owned slaves, and I guess they were talking about freedom. But I guess it want freedom for the white man. I guess it was freedom for the white man, but no freedom for the black man. I guess it's freedom for the woman, freedom for the white man, no freedom for the white woman. So all that bills of Declaration of Independence, the bills of white, it built on lies. I'm sorry, honey. The bills of white built on lies. The Constitution built on lies. It built on lies of the founding fathers. They are liars. And people still celebrate George Washington, who owned the George Washington family, who owned slaves, who enslaved my people for Africa. Oh, get over it. Oh, get over it. Celebrate your founding fathers. They're not my founding fathers. They are not my founding fathers. And they will be my founding father if I got two things. If the leader of this country, leader of America, any leader on both sides, make an apology and apologize for what they did to my ancestors and reparations, I say they my fine fathers. I want apology for saving our people and reparations. It's not going to happen. So they're not my fine fathers. I don't need to celebrate them. I'm sorry, honey. I'm not celebrating. They are not my fine father. I am not celebrating them. I'm just not. They're not my fine father. I'm not celebrating. So I'm sorry. Anybody talking about, they're your fine fathers. You need to celebrate. No, I'm not. You can celebrate if you want to, but I'm not. So, this is what I always talk about by America. And most Americans want to talk about the British. Oh, we asked nicely for our independence. One letter. You think one little letter from the British Empire, all they had to do, all Native America had to do, just wait. They could have did just like Canada. They should have waited. USA could have did like Canada. USA could have did just like Canada. They should have waited. They should have waited for independence. Amen. They should have did like Canada.
Even healthy people need health insurance, and we've got you covered, Georgia. The options can be overwhelming, but at georgiaaccess.gov, you can explore private and state health insurance plans and find affordable coverage that's right for you. You never know what's next. Why wait? Visit georgiaaccess.gov today.
Former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows were all questioned about Trump's efforts to change.
Yeah, they should have did like Canada. Yeah. They should have did like Canada. They should have waited. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get my independence from England. But stateside, they're gonna have a rebellion. They thought other country, other country did do the rebellion. Haiti did. They war on independence against France. But United States is the only country had a war, all-white war against the British Empire. And no other country, India, did do that. And India been under the British Empire for a long time, longer than the United States. And India is a commonwealth. America is not a commonwealth because America said, I don't like the British. I don't like King George. Boo-hoo. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to have my own Bill of Rights. I'm going to have my own constitution. I'm going to have the president. The president is the leader of the free world. No, he's not. No, he's not. The president is not the leader of the free world. The leader of the free world is Britain. Britain and the British Empire is the largest empire. They are the leaders of the free world. America is the extension of the British Empire. They don't want to admit it. Of course, they want to pretend that United States not part of the British Empire. United States had nothing to do with the British. I don't believe that, honey. I really don't. I really don't believe that. Because United States could have did like Canada. United States should have did like Canada. They should have waited and they would got their independence. But they would still be like they would still be in the Commonwealth. They would still have the king or the queen or the head of state. It was the queen, she died. Queen Elizabeth. But I don't think most Americans would mind to have a queen as a head of state. Because most Americans are now in love with the royal family. So I think some Americans don't mind having a queen as head of state. But, they could apply for the Commonwealth of Nations. But I thought they're going to do it because, I said, what the game? What is the game for United States join the Commonwealth of Nations? You also got to see in American eye, which partition in America want to pose that? Do you want a king or queen as your head of state? And in a partition America would be the mess. People would not vote for him because they don't want that in America. They don't. I think they love the royal family, but I don't think they really want the king and queen as head of state. But even so, they love the royal family. That would be like, having a king as your head of state or having a queen as your head of state. I don't think any American would do that, especially when they broke away nationally from the British Crown. So I don't think they would do that. So I been him by 48 minutes. Been almost an hour. Wow. And before I go, I got to show you some stuff. So I'm all right. I had a little indigestion. Yes. It's tough being a lady. Yeah, I'm wearing my dress. Yes. I don't know what my wig said. So I can look beautiful. Emily look beautiful, honey. Yeah, this is my dress. I like being rings in the dress. Being rings in the dress. I saw that being ring. You go. Whoop Paul. Oh yeah. Who else wear dresses? Kid Carly. Ooh, I love Kid in a dress. Who else? I'm thinking that a lot of black men wear dresses. Boris Watkins don't like. A black man. Tyler Perry maybe. I like him in a dress. And Tyler Perry was on. On Prince Harry and Meghan documentary. That Prince, Meghan, and Harry is number one in America. Prince Harry book is number one. Wow. So I'm gonna talk about him in a few minutes, and I think and I'm gonna show you my couple things I bought. and I'm gonna show you them. Okay, and and that's gonna be in for the day live stream, because I wish I did it by 2 or 3 o'clock, and a lot of people would be on my comment, but it's early in the morning because I want to do it. Because I got something to do today, so I want to do it early, and I get live stream over. You know, why you say why you doing live stream so early? I have something to do. I was gonna do it early today. Then I did do it. I said I was gonna put on my dress because I ain't put on no dress last month ago. I'm just saying I ain't had no dress on last month ago. Cause I've been busy. I had no dress, no wig, none of that, no bras and panties, none of that. But today, girl, I'm wearing my dress, my wig, my bras and panties. I'm wearing it all, girl. I've been busy. But, you know, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. And I'm still transgender if I don't wear a dress and a wig. I'm still transgender if I don't wear a dress all the time. I do like wear dresses. Sometimes I do wear them. But I'm still transgender if I don't wear a knob. Some say that get sleepy. So I think I'll talk about the True by American Independence. I might do that a little later. But the truth is, America is still a extension of the British Empire. You know, like somebody say America is British Empire 2.0. And it's the truth. It's true. America is a extension of the British Empire. They just didn't want to admit it. But they did their own thing. America conquered. They moved westward. They got Mexico. And you know, and the saddest part about it, they didn't obey the Mexican rules neither. Because Mexico told them, you can't do all this stuff in them. They told Americans, you can't have slaves. And what did America did? Did they listen to Mexico rule? No. They had slave and they quit independence. So America cannot obey Mexican rule. They can't obey British rule. So cause America like to be a bully. America like to do what they want to do. And now you look at America, countries don't want to have nothing to do with America. And I'm glad they don't have nothing to do with who want to have something to do with a country is out of control and chaos and ruled by chaos. And they call chaos good. It's not. It's not good. You know, it's not good. The chaos is not good. And not good to have chaos. And now Brazil is building the same chaos that America have. January the 6th, World January 6th, they did not them for in. They went on the Capitol building in Brazil because Rio de Janeiro will be the capital. Down Rio de Janeiro will be the capital. Rio de Janeiro will be the capital. But it moved to Brasilia. Because they had to make Brasilia. Brasilia, they created Brasilia. They're like Cannibal. They created it. And they did. And that was bankrupt. Brazil. Building Brasilia. At the time, the president who said, I want to build Brasilia, it was a mistake in the end. Rio should have been the capital. And it was the capital, They moved to Bacilla, and it was a mistake. And now people in Bacilla realize it was a mistake. And the same chaos is going on in Bacilla. So now you know, Brazil and USA are the same. Brazil had a bloody war against the Portuguese Empire, and that's how they got their independence, similar to America. So what the difference between America and Brazil? They all the same. So let's get down to the last topic for today. All right, Prince Harry and Meghan. And as an American, I love Prince Harry, and I like him in America. I have no problem with Prince Harry and the stuff going on. Meghan and Harry had in 2022. They had the largest Netflix documentary in America. It was number one in America, UK, a whole bunch of countries. It was number one. And Prince Harry, and I kind of like him, but then the royal food with the royal family, that's what people don't like. But other than that, only people complaining is conservatives. I mean, liberals are not complaining. Liberals are happy with Meghan and Harry. But now there's some liberals are not, but anyway, they're okay. So I have no problem with Meghan and Harry. And I'll probably do a longer video one day about Meghan and Harry. You know, I watch Meghan and Harry. You know, I watch Meghan and Harry documentaries. I watch Meghan and Harry. I love Meghan and Harry. I say I love Meghan and Harry. I'm say I love Meghan. Meghan. I love Harry and Meghan. I love Harry and Meghan. Woo. I love Harry and Meghan. I love Harry and Meghan. And I don't have no problem with a Netflix document Harry and Meghan. I like it, you know. Go Harry and Meghan. I know. But some people in England, you know, they tired Harry and Meghan. I have no problem with Harry and Meghan being in America. So in a way, we have war in America. So all that war and rebellion, it did not help America out because we still have the royal family in America. So all that rebellion and war, it did not help America out. America still have the royal family, and the royal family is still controlling the prince and the princesses of Sussex in London because they still on the crown of London. You know, unless they get their title removed, I doubt that's gonna happen. But it's still on the crown of England in London. And it's still on the crown of England in London. So I think that about it. On this live stream, I've been here about an hour. I'm about to get ready to chat out. And before I go, I'm going to show you this laptop. I paid $50 for it, but the guy wanted $80. It's a Windows 10 laptop. And he said, I got another laptop. Yeah, I do. And this is my laptop I got from the dude here. And you say, I paid, he wanted 80 for it, but I gave him 50. But I don't know, I might give him some more money. I don't know. But not right now. I ain't got much money. Way everything going up, and the food prices going up. You know, this is a Windows 10 laptop, and it works. So I would have it on, but the charger do not fit. And this is a charger. It do not fit on these. So it won't charge. It won't charge. So I might got to tell them that the charger won't charge. So. And I'm going to show you this laptop here. Now, this laptop, I tried. It'll come on. But it just none wants to come on the screen. The power come on, but none will show on the screen. And this is a Windows 7 laptop I got. I paid $40. And it did come with a charger. I tried to charge it up. It won't come on. It'll come on, but nothing won't show up on the screen. So I might gotta get this one fixed. And there's a Windows 7 laptop. There's a Windows 7 laptop. And it's a compact. A new book now takes a look at America mostly kept to itself. Just say compact. Maintained its relatively small army and refused an international leadership role. The ghost at the feast, America and the collapse. And then to the back, I guess he was trying to get it fit, but then he couldn't fix it. Don't buy computers from people. And don't buy some computers from somebody. But this is bigger. This computer is bigger than this laptop here. Like I could pay, and it got a CD too. Like this damn laptop got a CD, a mouse, a monitor screen, chargers. We got a microphone, headphone port. This is a big laptop. Kind of bigger than the laptop I have. And it's bigger than the one here. This is a Windows 10. So I still have my other laptop. The problem, if I can find my laptop. I'm sorry. All this stuff. Now this is my Windows 7 laptop, and the charger do not work. So I'm sorry. This is my Windows 7. that I show you, and I also was using this laptop, and this is my Windows 7. I love this laptop here. I love it to death. And ain't nothing wrong with it. And I pay $65, but the charger act up. So I gotta get a new charger. And I look all at the free markets. I could not find a charger. Where I live in this small town, I could not find a charger for this laptop. So I might got to go to Walmart. And that 20 miles wide in my town don't have a Walmart. So I got to go 20 miles to Walmart for a charger. And you see the Windows 7 laptop? I love it. This is my favorite. And it was my favorite until I got this laptop here. Now this is my favorite. This is my favorite laptop, honey. This is Emily's favorite laptop, honey. You see my laptop, honey? And I got this for somebody. I'm not going to say their name because I don't want them. I'm not going to throw no trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, this him. If I say I need a charger, but if he don't give me a charger, I got to go to Walmart and get a charger. I did have some laptop chargers, and I bought some at Walmart, but I don't know what the back end of the piece for my charger. I have the front end of the piece, but I don't have the back end of the piece. And because I didn't have the back end of the piece, I don't know where the charger at. So I got to buy a new one. It could cost $28 at Walmart. And I also want to get some that I got these hard drives, and I want to get information from my hard drives and put it on my laptop. I want to put information from my hard drive to my laptop, and I want to do that. And I definitely going to need a SATA drive converter, and I can get that at eBay. Or I can try to go to eBay and get online a laptop charger, but I gotta have a credit card, and I gotta use the credit card, and then I gotta do and because I don't have a mailbox, so I gotta use my uncle mailbox so they can deliver. I try deliver our mailbox. The U.S. Postal Service got canceled my mail, and I lost money. And they send that mail back to eBay, and I lost money, and I never got my money back because what the Postal Service did. So I had to if I do, I gotta use my uncle's mailbox so they could deliver, so the Postal Service won't send back to eBay, and I won't lose my money. But I have to show you my tree laptop. I got a bunch of laptops. Let me cut here. I found this laptop walking around. This is a Windows 10, and it called the same charger as this laptop here. This laptop And then, let me show you. This laptop here and this laptop here require the same chargers, which I look and they don't have it at the free market, and they do have it, but they won't charge. So I got to go at Walmart to get these chargers for these two laptops. I got another tablet, one on the same charger, but they don't have the charger for it. And I find this, that somebody throw away this laptop here. And I find this outside, somebody was throwing it away. And I got the laptop, it'll come on, but the charger wouldn't, it need to be charged. And it won't charge until I get a charger for it. Okay. All right. Let me show you. This is my old laptop charger, honey. I'm sorry. This is my old laptop charger. This is my old laptop. And it need a charger too. It'll come on, but the charger will not work. This is my old Dell. It work on, but it have computer problems. It need it have some Windows problem, and it knew it had Windows 8, and now it have some Windows problem. And you see Dell. So anybody think I have just only Chromebooks? I have Windows. I have Chromebooks. I have a whole bunch of laptops, computers, desktops, everything. Cause I am a computer programmer. I fix computers. I find laptops that people throw away. Now this is a Dell. I'm sorry. Spider. Sorry about that. Spider. Bugs. And old Dell. I ain't used it in a while, so now this will not come on. I'm sorry. I find this, somebody throwing out this laptop, I could not get it turned on. I tried everything. And I tried YouTube and try to get working. I tried YouTube. I tried diagnostic. It would not come on. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried YouTube. And I tried all the instructions on YouTube to get turned on. And this is a Dell. And I tried Dell. I tried everything. So I might need to take this computer to the shop. But I don't know how much they want. But it's a Dell. Dell laptop. You can see back of the thing, say a Dell. But I also have desktops. laptops, other computers. It's all about the spider web. I have it on my desk. And I tried to plug it up. It would not plug in using these chargers. So I tried. It's a Dell. If you look on the back, it's a Dell. It's Spectrum. It's Byron 1510. That's the serial code number. So I tried everything with this computer, and I cannot get it turned on. I'm sorry about the spider webs and the spiders and all this other stuff. I got to clean this computer out. I just came out and showed it to you. You care about spider webs and stuff. I also work on computers. I'm also a computer programmer. I also do Microsoft stuff. I have a Trill account, and that is my main Trill account for Microsoft stuff. I have an Instagram that for me posting my bras and panties, lingerie, every stuff that Facebook. Now I can post on Facebook, but my family members don't want me to post on Facebook, so I go on Instagram so I don't have to deal with them. And you see how I am. All right. And I'm going to show you this if I'm going to show you. Sorry about all this stuff. Ooh. Miss Emily got to show you some lingerie that I'll be wearing, and I'll be posted on Facebook, Instagram. Not Facebook, Instagram. I post on Instagram. I post on my Fed site. I post on Pornhub. I'm going to post on Pornhub pretty soon. I'm going to post on Pornhub. I'm going to post on all the porn sites. And I go by Emily on Instagram. I also have a Tumblr page. Ooh. All right. And I got to show you this dress I bought. And it's the same dress that I was going to the other day. But I have on today. Let me show you. Let me show you this dress. Let me show you this dress before I go. All right. This is the dress I'm going to wear before I go. All right. This is the dress. You see here. I love it. I got this dress here. It's the same dress as this one. And I got it. Okay. I got I'm sorry. I got to clean up. Let me show you. Let me get. Let me show you this bra that I got. It's beige. It's a beige bra. And I pay $7.99. One is beige, one is black. And it's $7.99. It's similar to one of the sports bras I wear, but I actually kind of love it. Triads. And this type of sports bra I wear, I get at Rosie's, Best in McQuay, Helena, Georgia. And And I think that it for what I got right now. I did have some nightgowns and lingerie to show you. And I did have some nightgowns and lingerie to show you, but I'll do that later. I got to find all my lingerie, nightgown, bras and panties that. So I'm still gonna do my bras and panty photo shoot. To YouTube, Instagram, just not Facebook. Cause like I said, about that my family don't want to show. I don't want to hear that, so I post on Instagram. So, I get that it that end of the video. We've been here an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm about to end this live stream. Bye.